No, I did the side thing.
Right. Let's not stop clapping. Let's keep that going. You want to give us a beat?
Promise I can drive the car home. You should drop me off and then bring it there. That's like some fun.
I don't know. Got a couple seats right here. You don't have to sit on the...
הקדוש ברוך הוא, ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי העליון, ממלך מלאכי המלאכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא, ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי העליון, ממלך מלאכי המלאכים, הקדוש צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלאכי המלאכים, קדוש ברוך הוא.
כולם ביחד.
צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך מלאכי המלאכים,
הקדוש ברוך הוא.
צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון, ממלך המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. שבת שלום.
Working? That's you. Working? Working.
Here. This one. You give it
No link.
A little push on the red button.
Tell it good Shabbos.
Working now?
Yeah.
I thought maybe somebody doesn't want me to talk.
No. Oh, now this one's working too.
I
Maybe
know,
you're on
it's
for
me.
something.
I was walking over here. We live across the street. Long walk, long commute. And somebody on the corner was listening to the music and listening to the band, and they said, "What is happening over there?" And I said, "Well, it's not just actually happening over there. It's happening everywhere. It's Shabbat." And I love the fact that something here was piercing someone's heart over there, but then I realized that's not exactly what it's all about. It's about what's experienced here and bringing it out wherever you go. And so what I want you to do is breathe in that feeling of Shabbat, that maybe you're getting a sense up here, maybe what they felt out here from here, but you, it's all of you, it's all of us. We're the ones who have a chance to... Not good. This?
Rabbi, stay away from the speaker. This way.
Towards the middle.
Really?
Towards the middle.
7?
Yeah.
Turn it off. I won't use the microphone.
Stay away from
I don't need the microphone. Oh, they can't hear me at
You need a
home?
Shabbos
We
mic.
can hear you.
They can hear me? Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm like, I don't need the, we'll do this old school. We don't need the microphone. I want you to take in a deep breath for a second. And let out that breath. Someone else can't create Shabbat for you. Only you can create Shabbat for yourself. And so if that means, I always think about before the Amidah, we take 3 steps back and then 3 steps forward. 3 steps back in a sense to kind of let everything else get out of the way. Whatever it is that you had before here, let it get out of the way, push it away so that you can bring yourself forward right now into this moment. We're not creating Shabbat for anyone else out there. They're not creating Shabbat for us. We are creating Shabbat right here. One community, one light, one spark. Wish you a Shabbat Shalom and a welcome to the Ted and Hedy Orden and Family Friday Night Live. We're so happy you're here. And I hope it's one of the best Shabbats that you experience. Hedy Orden. Page 27.
George.
It's not just
It's
me,
mute.
right?
You're muted. On the top.
Right, George.
We are muted. We're back. Yeah, so we're going to start out the. I love that the beginning of Friday night tefillah starts with Lechu Ner Anana. It means let's sing together. I love that we were all clapping and singing together already. So let's keep doing it. We'll start on page 27, and then we're going to jump quickly, get a little bit.
More rhythmic. We'll jump quickly to page, I believe it's 39.
So we'll do the first 2 lines on 27 and then 39.
Please join us if you know it.
Lechu Ner Anana שקדמה פנה ותודה בזמירות נריע לו. Page 39. Lay, 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 Avul Adonai ben Elim, Avul Adonai, Kavod Va'od, Avul Adonai, Kevod Shemo, Shtachavu Adonai, B'Averat Kodesh, Kol Adonai al Hamayim, El HaKavod Yireh, Adonai al Rabim, Kol Adonai, Ba'Koach, Alay, lay, 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 ya la 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 la, lay, 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 ya la la la, lay, 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 ya la 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 la, lay, 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 ya la 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 la, lay, 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 ya lay. Adonai oz le'amo iten, Adonai yevarech et amo b'shalom. Adonai oz le'amo iten, Adonai yevarech et amo b'shalom. Lay, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Last week, Rabbi Guzik and I just returned from a road trip. Not just us, but 3 children. You can imagine. It was good, I promise. But it was to the Grand Canyon. Thank you. You been?
Yeah, I love it.
Who's been to the Grand Canyon? Yeah, so somebody who didn't really grow up in nature or with nature, to see the Grand Canyon is just unbelievable. And every Friday night, we stand up and sing this next tefillah, this prayer of L'chadodi, page 42. We talk about the rabbis in Tzfat that you should go out into the mountains and bring Shabbat in. But wow, you stand next to the Grand Canyon, and I was just talking to Duvid before. Duvid's only seen the Grand Canyon from above. Raise your hand if you've seen the Grand Canyon from above, if you've been on an airplane and you crossed the country, right? What is so amazing about the Grand Canyon, and I said this last Shabbat as well, is that it has 2 features that really speak about our own Judaism. The first is it has structure. It's one of God's majestic creations, rocks that are millions of years old, that no matter when you come throughout your lifetime, whether it's when you were a child or when you're going to be an elderly person, it will look the same. What is so beautiful is that there is no covering over that canyon.
You look up, and in Hebrew, Jerusalem is known as Hayalo Sham Tikra, that there's no ceiling above. Last month we were in this room in Elikan. For lots of reasons, we're outside right now. Hayalo Sham Tikra. Look up. Look up at the string lights that I'm very proud of. No, really, it took us a long time to get these. But look up. Look at the moon. It's Rosh Chodesh Elul this past week. It's a new month, but it also means the new year is just days away. And so yes, the rabbis brought in Shabbat in the city of Tzfat. And last week, I remember our trip to the Grand Canyon. But that same moon is in Arizona, it's in Yerushalayim, and it's here. So we welcome in Shabbat, page 42, L'chadodi.
Traditionally, we turn around, towards the door to greet the Shabbat bride. We're going to move to the last verse. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam b'simcha u'b'tzara toch emunah
Something.
Yes.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Rabbi Guzik, but I think it's in the Talmud. It says that when we sing, we clean the air that's around us. So I'm just looking here. I'm looking back there. There's some people like, your air is not being cleaned, my friend. Clean your air. You have an opportunity to clean your air right now.
I'm seeing a lot of air cleaners actually. So I guess Chloe, you keep an eye on the non-air cleaners.
We're like right here cleaning.
I'm good. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of air cleaning. We're gonna clean the air by the end of this.
We're gonna clean this air.
It's exactly how the comment says.
Yeah.
The ozone layer.
All right.
Survey standing for Barfoom, page 59.
Well, they're cool. Ready, guys?
Lay la lay 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 lay. Lay la lay 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 lay. Lay la lay 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 la lay 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 lay. Lay la lay 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 lay. Lay la lay 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 la lay 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 lay. Lay la lay 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 la la la. Et Adonai Amevorah.
Sure.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's better.
Okay.
It's okay, George?
I prefer if you grab the mic.
Okay, fine. Okay.
Please don't stand right in front of
Where do I stand? You tell me.
Right in front of me.
Okay. I can't dance, I can't stand, it's good. Thank you, my husband laughs. So I've been thinking a little bit about delayed flights. Anyone have a flight delay in the last month or so, or canceled flights? So yes, sorry to bring up the sore subject. I know, what was it, last week, hundreds of flights through American and through Spirit. So I want to tell you a story about a delayed flight. And the story goes as follows. There's clearly some kind of mechanical problem on a plane before they're about to leave. And so the entire plane goes back into the airport, and all of the passengers are just incredibly angry. And they're told to go to this gate, and they come back. They're told to go to another gate, and they come back. And the minutes are passing by. Hours. Go to this gate, get on the plane, everything will be fine. They get on the plane, and the flight attendant gets over the loudspeaker. I'm hearing the feedback. Are you hearing feedback? Yeah. Yeah. Better? No. Go behind where? Okay, go behind the speaker. Better? Oh, just like the flight attendant. Perfect. Good. So the flight attendant gets on the loudspeaker and says, I know you've had the worst day ever. I'm going to go through all the safety features of the airplane. Listen carefully because I want you to be aware of everything. They get through the next 5-10 minutes. The flight attendant puts on her seatbelt, and she realizes she forgot to say one important thing. She gets up, gets back on the phone, and says, listen, I just want to make sure you all realize that this flight is headed to Chicago. So if this isn't your flight, now's the time to get off the plane. So they look around, no one is moving. All of a sudden, there's a sound from the front of the plane, and the cockpit door opens, and the pilot gets out holding his luggage. And he says, I'm so sorry, but I'm on the wrong flight. And the reason why I wanted to share that story with all of you tonight is because I don't know if you realize it, but we're all on a journey together right now. Right now, we are immersed in what's known as the 40 days between Rosh Chodesh Elul, the beginning of the month of the Hebrew month of Elul, and the end of Yom Kippur. And this is one of the most poignant times of the Jewish year. The reason being is because during these next 40 days, we are supposed to figure out whether or not we're on the wrong flight. And what do I mean by that? It's the time in our lives where we pause just for a few moments and say to ourselves, to take, or maybe am I meant to get off this plane and get over to the next gate? I was very excited because I didn't realize that our lovely Duvid had never seen Rent before. I know, I see some eyes, they're like, how is that possible? But when I was thinking about what I wanted to share tonight, I thought about the following lyrics. There's only now, there's only here. Give in to love or live in fear. No other path, no other way. Can you finish it? No day but today. So some of you already know today is my 40th birthday. Thank you. Thank you. And so I really wanted to say that line, no day but today. Today's my birthday. Today's my 40th birthday. And the reason why I bring it up is, well, not just because it's my birthday, I should tell you it's my birthday. But when you turn 40, according to our tradition, according to Pirkei Avot, the idea is that there's a certain sense of wisdom you're supposed to attain when you turn 40 years old. It's one of the reasons why they say you're not supposed to learn Kabbalah until you're 40. But what I will tell you is that you really don't learn anything new today. It's not like I suddenly learned all the mysteries of the universe. But what I feel like I am learning is that there's no day but today. That no one is promised more time than anyone else. We are on this particular flight, and we get to decide right now, today, the life we want to live. And so I pray with all of you that during these 40 days, these 40 spiritually filled days, that we determine and we figure out and we decide, what's my journey? And when you figure out that answer, I know for all of us, the flight will be meant to be. I wish that for you, and I look forward to hearing No Day But Today.
Happy birthday, Rabbi Guzik. And thank you, speaking of learning new things, thank you so much for introducing me to, first of all, a new song, and possibly a whole new world of musicals. Rabbi Guzik sent this to me the other day. I think it was it yesterday? And I checked it out and I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is a beautiful song. And I wasn't sure how we could do it. So we're gonna try, sent it to the band, and we're gonna do our best. If anyone's a big Rent fan, please forgive us if we butcher anything.
Or you're welcome, because how many times do you hear a Rent song?
That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching us so many new things, Rabbi Guzik. Yes, there's only this. Forget no other path, no other way, no day but today. There's only us, only tonight. We must let go to know what's right. No other road, no other way, no day but today. I can't control my destiny. I trust my soul. My only goal is just to be me. There's only now, there's only here, given to love or live in fear. No other path, no other way, no day but today, no day but today, no day but today. No day but today, no day but today. Happy birthday, Rabbi Guzik. Should we move it to some Mika Mocha, some courage? All right. I shared this story last time, but just quickly because I have Zach here with me today. And Zach was with me in the movie that we wrote this song for. It happens to be Mika Mocha. How many movies have a Mika Mocha song written for them, right? And just the last detail is it was in the room next door. That's where the movie was shot. And if anyone ever wants to watch it, Leah, what is it called? I did too. This is terrible. We'll remember the something. We'll remember. Untogether. Is it Untogether? It's Untogether. If anybody wants to watch it, great cast. Not 100% sure about the movie, but maybe it's great. I tried watching it on an airplane and I fell asleep. That could be a really good thing. I'm not sure. Give us a peek.
Page 69.
Page 69. All right, help us out with this one. It goes like this. Mi kamocha. Mi kamocha. Mi kamocha. Mi try that again? I feel like we should. Mi kamocha, mi kamocha, mi kamocha, mi kamocha, ba'eli, ba'eli Adonai. Try it in English. Who is like you? Who is like you? No one's like you. No one's like you. Ba'elim, ba'elim Adonai. Who is like you? Who is like you? There's nobody like you. Nobody like you. Ba'elim, ba'elim Adonai. Want to take another one, Zach? Come on. Mi kamocha, mi kamocha, mi kamocha, mi kamocha. Ba'elim, ba'elim Adonai. Ba'elim, ba'elim Adonai. Ba'elim, ba'elim Adonai. Thank you for singing and helping out.
Page 73, From Courage to Peace, the Lullaby of Peace, Hashkivenu, page 73.
I feel so lucky to have Chloe here with us tonight. It's such a treat. Thank you for being here.
השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום להעמידנו מלכנו לחיים השכיבנו אדוני אלוהינו לשלום להעמידנו מלכנו לחיים
Just a moment, we're going to rise and have the silent Amidah. We'll read in Hebrew or English or private thoughts. As We've been speaking about the 40 days leading up to the end of Yom Kippur. We say a psalm every morning and every evening. It's Psalm 27 if you're counting out of the 150. But the words, Achad sha'alti me'et Adonai oto avakesh. One thing I ask of you, God. Shivti. Shivti beveit Adonai. In English, that we should dwell in the house of God. The commentator Metzudat David switches that word around and doesn't say shivti, but shavti. Not that you should dwell, but that you should sit. Because he said if you sit in the house of God, it'll be good for us. If you take the word shivti in Hebrew, lashevet, to sit, in fact there's one other word that comes to mind with the same root, and that is teshuvah. That is to return. It seems like it's paradoxical that when you sit, you return. But for all of us sitting here right now, in a moment we're going to stand, that's exactly how we return. We return to ourselves. We return to our souls. We return to God. So this evening, as we take just a few moments of silent prayer, I ask you to return, to come back. That's what we've been doing, and I know we will continue to do no matter the challenges that we face, to dwell in the house of God and to return. We rise, page 79 through 94, a few moments of silent prayer, followed by songs of return.
Na 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 Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return to who you are, return to what you are, return to where you are, born and reborn again, return to where להשב כהני לעבודתם ולוי לשירה ולזימה והשב ישראל השב ישראל השב ישראל לנוויהם return to who you are return to what you are return to where you are born and reborn again. Let's try singing that together. It goes, return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. Return again, return again, return to the land of your soul. We have a quick, slightly more return song for you all. Since we're running a little late, we'll do a quick version of it. But help us out, clap like this. I can feel the wind blowing in from the east. I can hear my homeland calling me. Come back to me now. I can hear my mother calling me, hear my mother calling, and there's a fire burning in my belly. And I can hear my father calling me. Come back to me now. I can hear my father calling me, hear my father calling me back. Shana Tova, everybody. It's coming. The new year is coming.
Our rabbinic intern, Kevin Lefkowitz.
Yeah, Kev. Ruben.
I'm back. About 4 years ago, I took a philosophy class. Eyes are going to gloss over. We were talking about what can you do to improve your life. The world is hectic. We can't really control all of that much that goes around. Yeah, when you get up, you have the decision to go, like, wash your hands, brush your teeth, get up and go to work. But you can't control the drivers around you or whether somebody calls in sick that day. There's so much in our lives that we rely on other people. It can get frustrating sometimes. To keep our head in the game. And the answer is this prayer. Aleinu. We can either sit back and let life to live a life that we want to live. So I want to charge you. What in your life do you let happen to you? And what do you make happen for yourself? And then start it. Close enough. Thank you for letting that happen. Let's turn to page 98 for Aleinu.
Thank you. Wow.
Yeah.
The most perfect service in Judaism. So much gratitude for being under the stars. Thank you so much. I know it hasn't been easy. Gratitude. Let's do Aleinu. Kyle. Try that with us, it's fun. Hey, 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 yeah. Hey, hey, yeah. There will come a day. 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 Bayomahu, 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 bayomahu. Hey, hey, yeah. עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי הארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד ושמו אחד. ביום ההוא, 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 ביום
We ask those in mourning or observing a yortzeit to please remain standing. Page 101. Page 101, the mourner's Kaddish to sanctify God's holy name. Yitkadal, Yitkadash, Shemei Rabbah, V'yalmad Yivarach Yirutei, V'yamlich Malchutei. V'chayechon, V'yomechon, V'chayei B'chol Beit Yisrael, B'agala, U'mizman Kariv, Yimaru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabbah Mevorach, V'olam, V'lomei Omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromah v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shemei d'kudashah b'richu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbachata v'nechamata na'amiran v'alma v'yimaru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'yimaru amen. Osei shalom b'mromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Al Kol Yisrael Yimaru. Amen. May God who brings peace unto heavens bring peace unto all those who mourn. And let us all say, Amen. We're going to call upon our Atid director who makes this party happen, Brianna Ben Aaron. Atid announcements.
Shabbat Shalom, everyone. I want to start by going off Rabbi Guzik. It was just too good, not just because it's your birthday, but the plane metaphor. So you guys all got on this plane. Whether you like it or not, you're here, you're on the plane. I see you. I see all of you. Does anybody want to take 2 seconds, anyone, to say why you boarded this flight? Anyone? Anyone. I know names, so I could call, but I'm not going to do that. Be together. What else? Who else boarded this plane? Did someone invite you? Did you feel like your grandma would be happy if you came? Did you want to learn more about Sinai? Do you love someone in the band? The music. What else?
The spirit.
The spirit. The ruach. I love that.
Meet new people.
Meet new people. So we heard about American and Spirit. Well, there's an airline, so you might not know about it. It's called Sinai Temple. And we have flights like this all the time. And believe it or not, for the high holidays, we are not canceling our flights. They will be here and we are here. And if you want to learn more about Sinai, or you want to hop aboard or get to know the amazing flight attendants that take us on these journeys, of our rabbis and everybody here in the band, who I cannot thank you enough. I stood here earlier today imagining all of you here, and I think our ruach runneth over, taking over into the streets of LA. Please talk to me, talk to Jordan. There are pamphlets. If you're interested in joining our shul at a young adult rate, it's very, 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 very affordable. Come for high holidays. And if you're not ready for that, we're here the second Friday night of every month. And it's just a pleasure to have you here tonight. So thank you. And I hope we go out with a bang and you stay into the evening and enjoy. And Shabbat Shalom.
The rabbis are the flight attendants, but this is the pilot, Brianna. And because she knew it was Rabbi Guzik's birthday, we're going to sing to her. And as part of our Oneg Shabbat, there's a beautiful cake for my amazing wife, Rabbi Guzik. Come on up, please. You only turn 40 once. Everybody join us. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. Join us in a round of mazel tov. One day peace will come. Od Yavo.
All right, we hope you have a safe vacation. Everyone on this flight, we hope you have a safe flight back. We hope to see you again on Sinai Airlines. Good Shabbos! Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'akulam. Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Od Yavo Shalom Aleinu, Ve'al Kulam. Salam Aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, salam. Salam bass guitar. Rock, play something for us. How about Brock? This is Zach on the clarinet. Zach, play something for us. How about Zach on the clarinet? How about Chloe here?
Shalom, 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 shalom. I just want shalom. I just want shalom. Shalom my mind, shalom my heart, shalom my spirit, shalom my body, shalom for all of you, shalom for Sinai, shalom for LA, shalom for California, shalom for USA, shalom for the planet, shalom for planet Earth, the entire galaxy, the world. I just want shalom.
Odiamo shalom aleinu, odiamo shalom aleinu, odiamo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam. Odiamo shalom aleinu, odiamo shalom aleinu, odiamo shalom aleinu, ve'al kulam. Salam aleinu ve'al kol ha'olam. Salam, shalom. Shalom, salam, 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 shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Happy birthday, Rabbi Guzik!
Everybody, Duvid Swirsky. Awesome.
Thank you. See you next month. Thank you all so much for coming. I hope you have a peaceful and blessed Shabbat. Thank you. Shabbat shalom.
Deanna's wedding? No, oh, okay, all right. Okay, good.
There's an Orden, there's wine, there's cake. Please join us and schmooze together. Shabbat shalom.